Hello everyone! Welcome back to another video. Today we are at Usher Gap Camp Site, which is near a place called Muker. As you can see around us here now, it's quite busy. There's a good few tents here and everything else, isn't there, Mia?
Yeah.
We all set up now. We've got the Adventurage 4-man tent, £40 I paid. We're out with my mum. My mum's come camping with Mia and we're looking forward to it. For 2 nights at the campsite, it's cost £66. That's with Wi-Fi as well. Now, this is the first ever campsite I've ever been to where I've got Wi-Fi at my tent. Now, Mia's got strict rules. Can't use computers until it's bedtime. That's the plan. But like we said, we all set up. We're going to go for a walk to Muker, up the hill slightly. Here we go. So Muker from Usher Gap is only roughly about a mile, if that. It's a short walk across the farmers' fields, going through little tiny sties. So if you are quite large, you might struggle getting through them. Seems like a very popular route. There's a lot of people passed us so far. I'll show you some videos of what Muker is like. So after a very short walk, it only took about 10 minutes. You can see here we've got panoramic views of the area within the valley walking to Muker. You've also got these abandoned houses that's on the way as well. Some of them you can actually go inside. You've got the main road just here, which is on the right hand side, walking to Muker. So you can park up over there, there's a bit of a lay-by. But I do suggest just walking because the roads are really narrow and it's a really busy little village. So this is it, getting into Muker. There's a B&B down here. So this is called the Stone Lee B&B. We do have a plaque sign down here with information on. Public footpath here to Keld. It's really nice, really well maintained. Yeah, every barn tells a story. There you go, have a read of this. Here's the village hall, 1922 it says on there.
Yeah.
For Muker Parish. Got some names on here. This looks like a church. So this is St Mary's in Muker. Many graves. There we go, some of them dating back to 1891. That one looks even older. 1862. What's to say? It looks like has it been blessed? May have been blessed. 1878, and there's more down that side as well. I don't know if we can go in to prevent birds entering.
It's alright.
Oh, we can go in there. It's the church inside. Look at the windows. Gorgeous. Massive. That'll be the local hymns that they're going to sing. Me's getting up to start the ceremony. What song we're going to sing, Mia?
We're going to sing He Got the Whole World in His Hands.
Go on then.
He got the whole world in His hands. We got the whole world in His hands.
We've got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Happy Easter.
It's been all Vita. Right. So I'm guessing that we walked along here from the campsite through the fields, and we are now here. So we've come down. This is the road back along. Lots to look at, lots to read. And here's the village store, we're going to have a look in. No. It says free. There's a big map. Big map of the area.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Look at all the birds that's being seen.
Higher the hall. Oh, so here we go. This is what it looks like. This one that we passed. No. So you can see from the image that we seen earlier, it is how it would have looked. Like on the image, the cattle would have been there with the hay next door.
Can I see? I can see.
Geese.
Welcome to the messiest tent in the world. We're having tea now. Bobby's helping us to cook. Mia's eating that. We're cooking, Bobby. Right, so we're having fajitas for tea. It's halfway done.
I'm not having spicy on it.
Mia doesn't like spicy foods.
I do like tacos though.
So this is what it's like when you've got kids running around the tent and it's raining. See there, top of the tent, it's lashing down. No, Bobby. Bobby's constant. It's like trying to cook and then garden the flame of the stove at the same time. Bobby's tidying up. Well, we've got the tea cooked. As you can see here, we've had fajitas. We'll show you how we wrap it up. So with the fajita, you just get your wrap, put it on your plate, whatever. Whack it in. Get like a bit of a straight line. It's quite spicy, this one. I always find there's a bit of a knack to making these, so you get it a bit in a kind of a straight line anyway. Fold the bottom bit up and the sides in. Go as far as you can up the top. And you can just eat it like that. There's your wrap. There you go. Hiya, Bobby. Are you alright? So for dessert, what we've got some lemon. What's it called?
Lemon drizzle cake.
Lemon drizzle cake. What is it, Bobby? Lemon drizzled cake. Drizzle cake.
Nice.
Really nice, isn't it?
And yeah, look, it's busy. Yeah,
Is that the cake, Mia?
it's busy.
Nice dessert. Hopefully Bobby's going to calm down in a bit.
Because Bobby's not coming now.
And we're going to have just a couple of tinnies.
I've got some playing cards. We'll play poker.
Got some playing cards, Nana's got some playing cards. Weather's still pretty atrocious. It's raining quite bad, you can see there in the
I
window.
can't see it getting out.
You're like, Mum, I'm just gonna...
And that's there. Well, Bobby's starting to wind down now. Eventually, about time. He snugs a bug in the OEX Evolution 400 4-season bag. He's crushed it. I've just checked out the showers there and toilets. The men's side, for sure, there's 4 showers I think there was. And there's about 3 traps. And there's a few urinals. There's plenty of space for the lads to go to the toilet. And you won't be waiting there if you're touching cloth. You'll be alright. Me's winding down now as well. My mum's on the beef sandwiches.
And me.
And Mia. Bobby's enjoyed it though, so far. He's just absolutely knackered. Well, good morning everyone. It's 7 AM. Birds are out chirping. I've not had much sleep really because Bobby was a bit fidgety all night. Cows loud as during the night. And then you've got birds up at bloody 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I'm gonna have the strongest coffee this morning in the world. But we've got quite a full-filled day today. We're gonna have a mooch around local villages. Keep Bobby entertained. And hopefully the weather will be a lot better than yesterday. But for now, we're gonna get breakfast on. Me and Bobby's gonna have sausage, beans, bacon and egg. Right! It's time to make breakfast. Now Mia, what we've got today is we've got bacon, egg, sausage, beans, and we're gonna have some bread. Now, immediately after waking up this morning, I've made a very, very strong cup of coffee after having not the best of night's sleeps.
About Bobby.
Bobby was quite good, to be fair, for his first time ever camping in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
But it was quite good.
Oh, good.
He just kept moaning a bit, but he might have been uncomfortable.
So this is going to be the bacon going on. Mia, hold the camera. You're going to be the camera first.
Slave. I'm only having bacon.
You watching Dad?
I'm only having bacon, guys.
So we've got some bacon.
How big was that?
You all ready for this?
Sizzle.
That is it all.
Bacon's looking well. And try not to get fat everywhere. Bobby's going to come over and probably start licking it up off the bloody 10th floor. So I've never really been a big fan of the sausage and beans in the tin, but recently I'm starting to like them, and it's practical for when you go camping because it's all in one tin and it comes out canny. So here we are, we've got eggs, bacon, sausages and beans, and then we've got some bread here. Here we go. Mia's had her breakfast. What do you think, Mia?
Perfect.
Absolutely fantastic. Right, so we're now in a place called Hawes.
No, it's not.
Cheers.
You see here that behind us is where we park. Quite a large car park. Paid £6 for more than 2 hours, so we've got all day to come here. We've got some toilets here to the left. We've got the Dales Museum over there, which we're going to have a look in later on. We've also got a cafe there to the left. Right now we're going to head up to a park, which looks absolutely fantastic. Hawes is about 6 miles away from the campsite, Usher Gap. It took us over the hills basically, and my mum had to shut her eyes coming up and down the hills because the side is just a sheer drop down. It's so steep. Luckily I just got my brakes on the car, so champion, we were alright. First time I've been here, so it's exciting and we're looking forward to going around.
There's a gallery.
So this is the park here to the left. We will be going there. This is the entrance into Hawes village. All the shops in there.
And this is my first time being here too.
My mum said she's going to buy a lump of cheese from the cheese factory.
Because it's a cheese
There's a fair or mineral fossil.
Oh, that'd be good. So we're doing a Easter egg trail around Hawes today. And what we're doing is we've got to find 12 golden eggs in the shops, and we've got to write down which shops we find them in. Yeah. And there's 25 rabbits that we've got to spot.
Yeah, and my dad let him.
So here's the next one, the feather and fern, but there's no golden egg in this one, is there, Mia?
It's a bunny though, 2 bunnies.
There's some bunnies, yeah.
That one.
I suppose we best mark the bunnies down. Right, twisted.
You want me to write
Hair and athletics. Got 3 peaks. Outdoor leisure wear in here. Lots of little back streets around the area. I'm surprised it's closed.
There's a bunny.
Can't see no golden egg.
Is there a golden egg in everyone or just one?
We've got Cellar Antiques. And what's this? Whoa! Look at that! And there's a bird.
Look at that, Bobby.
Absolutely fantastic. We'll need to get a photo of here, like. So there's my mum taking the photographs, but if you look further upstream, you've got, this is gorgeous.
And do not.
Lovely.
And do not go on here and then jump in.
Imagine you just sat down having a cup of tea next to this on an evening.
But don't jump into it.
Any fish? Any golden eggs, Mia?
No. Easter decoration.
Here we have Hawes Club. Some more antiques down here. Look at them chimney. What they called again? Chimney tops or something. What they called?
Chimney pots.
Chimney pots, aye.
Victorian chimney pots.
There's an old chopper.
Guys, this is how much we found already.
Is there an Easter egg down there, Mia? Any bunnies? Loads of antiques. Signs. Old
Pots and
pans and there's a barrel there which you could probably use to mix up whatever brew you're making. There's an old cooker. That's what
range.
Mum used to always have when she was a child.
Never. I always think I am.
Old books. Class.
This one does not so.
Sturman's Antiques. Laundrette.
Me and Nana's going in that one, and you can go in that one if you want.
Shop and laundrette, Mia.
Yeah.
Sell
Put
little
him in
stuff as
both.
well. Sell stuff.
Oh, you man.
Have the haulers on.
There's the Butcher's JW Cocker and Son. I
Should
bet
we
Nana's
see
been.
inside?
She'll be thinking, oh, I might get a mince pie.
Yeah.
Look at them cakes. Class. Got the Harriet's Hotel there. Little shop on the hill, Mia. This has opened up now a little bit. Calf, Gerver. Got all sorts of different shops on the way around here. Pharmacy. More tea rooms down the road there. Look at that, Mia. Classic car, that.
Trying that, Dad.
Lovely, then.
I've
Mia
got
shows her ice cream. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it taste?
Tell them what the flavour is too.
What is it?
What is it?
Is it salted caramel?
Yeah.
Nice that, mate, isn't it? Is that called the old sweet? The old sweet shop? That's it. Wensleydale Pantry, mate. That is nice, I like. Right, we're coming up to Wensleydale Creamery Visitor Centre. See what it's all about. Here's something interesting. We just walked up near the cheese factory and someone's carved out these stone shapes. Don't know if they're trying to make it to look like something, but it's certainly interesting. We've done it around the whole place. Right, we're at Wensleydale Creamery now. This is the entrance. Here we go. Yeah, you've got some signs there, so if you keep going up that way, you're going to go up the Gale Mill. We're going to head back down to the village of Hawes. That was the Wensleydale Creamery. We did buy some cheese at the end. My favourite cheese there was definitely the blueberry. Unbelievable. Bobby, which one was your favourite one? Which one was your favourite, Bobby? Yeah, that's right. Just look at the views when you're coming down there, Bobby. It looks absolutely class. See all around, all the big hills up high. Unreal. Back into Hawes. Chips from the chippies in Hawes.
And look, we don't know what them look like.
Me's going to open it. Get up there.
Yeah.
Size of that. What do you think of that, Bobby? Huh? What do you think of that? Go on.
I have a scrap.
Scraps. We in the park. Bobby, you playing? What you playing with? What are you playing with? Huh? Blocks. Right, we're gonna have a little mooch around. So we're leaving the campsite here, Usher Gap. We'll be on the road, we're gonna turn right. Coming out of Usher Gap. They've also got another compound there on the road for just for caravans. We're going to be heading up towards the hills behind us there, so we've got a panoramic view of the campsite. I think it's going to look fantastic. Let's go. Right now we're just along the road from the campsite. It's only about maybe 100 metres. I'm going to come to this public footpath, which is going to say 3/8, half mile, and immediately you're on a water course here. We're going to be going upstream over next to this little bridge, which is a nightmare. I bet there's been loads of accidents on there. It's just me and Bobby on this short walk today. It's only going to be a few miles. My mum somehow managed to do her back in, so she's on the old ibuprofen just to keep her right. So she's chilling with me at the campsite. Starting to open up now immediately. Oh, Bob. Sometimes when you come to the countryside, it's not all lovely things, and do see some dead carcasses and whatever out and about. Just yesterday, last night, there was this couple that were walking along, and their dog was just granning a rabid carcass. I was laughing, and the fella even said, like, yep, there's loads, the rabbit probably died of some kind of poison maybe. And I said, why, won't be granning your dog? He goes, aye, we'll do that later on. I was like, whoa, hope you got insurance, pal. Little man-made bridge. Yeah. We're not too far from 38 now. The path takes a bit of a left-hand turn there through the farmers' fields. We are walking through tons of sheep. And I've never seen so many molehills in all my life. So it's a walk to this village here. In the distance, we're looking at Stockdale. That's up the hills up there. It's quite a big walk. You can see the little village in the distance there. Definitely lemon season. I think Bobby's starting to learn the word meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Right, we enter in Thwaite now. This is the last farmer's field before you're going to enter that. Again, just like all the little villages around here. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, so here's the sign here. Angram. Go up that way. So at this point, we're not actually going in Thwaite itself. You're just touching the outskirts of it, really. Then we're going to be walking past this lovely farm here and veering off to the left. Now, it's well signposted so far, so we're doing all right. As you can see here, and it's now veering to the right, this is going to take us up the valley. To the right hand side, when we're walking up on this public path, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. I think this is called Skeb Scuff. To the right there, this big, up there, the summit, all that's called Skeb Scuff. Aye. We've still got a bit to go yet though. Dean! Are you near Dean? No, there's no Dean. Aye. There's not here. Again, there you go, you see. Very fresh that. Poor thing. We're now going to be crossing Scuff Gill, Skiff, whatever it's called. Starting to get quite be inclined now, so we are walking quite high up. Bobby's fascinated by the sound of water. Right, this is called Angram. We're going to turn to the right. Still going on the road now. Left up here, we've got a place called Swallow Hole. That's up there to the left. Get it tiny. I don't even know if that's a village or if it's just if a farm's called that, but it's got a little cottage next to it. It is now, the time we're looking at is 5:30. Me and Bobby's still out. And I was undecisive as what to do here, but only pushers are winners. Oh, it's boggy. It's boggy. It's boggy. It's boggy. Well, that's gone immediately into me sock. Just been talking to a woman there. She lives in this house there. It's unbelievable. Looks like a Teletubby house. Where are you going on now? We're still cracking on. That was actually unbelievable. So walking along and it just looks like a hill. But then when you come around to the front of it, it was actually like a built-in house under like a dune kind of thing. I said, your house looks amazing. I shouted over. She goes, thank you. So yeah, we thought we'll do this walk today. I mean, obviously Bobby hasn't got a say in this, you know, he's just with us. But he's here for the adventure. And I was hesitant, like I said, and I wasn't going to do it. But then I thought, no, you only live once. Now, who knows, I might not be here tomorrow, you just don't know what's going to happen. So enjoy it while you're here. So don't be hesitant, just do it. If you want to do something, just get up and do it. And just face the consequences on the way. Now we've really enjoyed this walk so far. You just don't know what's around the corner though. So positivity and great company makes a fantastic adventure. Now so far it's been fairly flat this, I've quite enjoyed it. But I know for a fact soon we're going to have to be going up these massive hills on the way back to Usher Gap Camp Site. Which is fair enough, I know that, I understand. I know it's going to be hard. I haven't even brought no water with us either, but I know I can do it. I know Bobby's alright on me back here. He might even fall asleep at one point, I just don't know. Let's crack on, come on! This is it. This is when things are now going to start getting difficult. Bring it on. Hey mate, can I have some milk? Right now, we've been on the road there briefly. Come to a sign here now, public bridleway. It says 2.5 miles to Muker. Right, we're going to head back to Muker. About 2.5 miles. And then from Muker we're going to be going back to Usher Gap Camp Site. And that's going to be the walk out for the day really. Like I said on the way, there's a couple of little waterfalls and that. And we might see a few more here on the way back. From the looks of it on this bit now, we're going quite high up. It's quite steep. It's quite steep, isn't it? And from the looks of the map, it goes quite flat. So it's really hard bit now. And then we should get flat. And then it should be like that all the way to Muker. Oh, look at this view. Wow. And it's still got high to go. Excuse me. I'm getting thirsty now, I wish I brought a drink. But yeah, I think I'm nearly at the summit of this hill valley, whatever you want to call it. Oh, wow. But I'm going to be watching this video in years to come and I'll be thinking, oh, what the hell did I do with that with Bobby on my back? But I have. Let's crack on, Bobby. If you ever come past this area, you've looked up, you can see it looks like some kind of, I don't know what it is, weather mast or something like that. But it's built onto a old barn. And there's a house up there which, to me, I think someone lives in there. It's got the power box up here. I'm guessing that must run underground to the house. Or else why would that be there? It also must power that weather mast. There's quite a lot of aerial things there, whatever you want to call it, antennas. Wow, you can see for miles. This is actually unreal. That's got to be the highest point, that there. Has to be the highest point. kind of funny because when you're looking down where you've been walking at the bottom of the valley, it feels like up here it takes about 10 steps and you've literally passed like a whole field. And I know it's not like that, it's just like an illusion. But that's right, you know. It's kind of crazy to think that we were just down there about 45 minutes ago. This is still inclining. I'm still not at the top yet. Wow. Right, so at this point now, we're at the final bit, we're going to be turning left. Slight left anyway. We're going to be heading up there. And then so far along we are going to be turning right, which is going to take us back down the valley into Muker, whatever it's called. There we go. I'm at a point here where this is looking really like ancient walls that were here like many centuries ago. I think Bobby's getting a bit sick now, but we're not too far now really. We're going to be heading right shortly, which is going to be back down the hill. Bobby, that's good news. It's now 6:15. So time's getting on, but we haven't got long to go, Bobster. Wow, this is all starting to open up now. Down there we've got Ramsholm Bridge. The views are unreal. The wind's picking up though. I'm looking forward to get down low. Me and Bobby's getting thrown about a bit. Right. Yeah, on. I think that's Muker down there. Well, we're now back in the tent, me and Bobby. So we're bigging out. We've done the walk. I'll put a quick map on there right now. Did you see that? Right. So that's where we've been, exactly. We've got Nana here, my mum, cooking our tea.
And then we got
some burgers.
And then we got a steak for tonight.
Here, hold me tinny a second. I'll show you what the campsite's like now. It's getting quite busy now, actually. Got a lot of camper vans coming. Aye, it's getting busy. What we've just found out as well is, which I kind of knew about, but I thought you had to pay. But there's actually lockers in over the road from the reception where you go into the main bit where you have all the public convenience. There's lockers where you can put things onto charge, and you've just got to kind of chip in a voluntary price, and then you can charge your electronics. Absolutely fantastic idea. Anyhow, we're going to get these burgers ready.
Bobby has a
cooked.
Bobby has a one orange.
Where's the spare one?
And we're going to get them down. Well, the burgers are done now. Thanks to Nana, my mum. Look absolutely class. Right, let's get it down. Get up there. Good morning, everyone. We up.
And happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter, everyone. So, we've been up early, shower, quiet, no one in. Amenities, superb. Charged my phone. up in the little locker. Use your own cable to put it in. It's just a small donation to charge it. We've got breakfast on the go. Looks absolutely amazing. Bobby's watching stuff. Mia. And Mum's had breakfast. So we've been packing away while this has all been going on. And shortly we'll be leaving. Thoroughly enjoyed the stay. It's been a lovely campsite. I'll definitely return in the future. It's got everything you need.
And guys, we have to rate it.
Yeah, we're going to rate it on Google Maps. But for now, we're going to have some breakfast. Right, we all packed up now. You can see, leave no trace. We're here. We're all in the car. Like I said, thoroughly enjoyed this campsite. I will definitely come back again. It's got everything you need. Cheap, cheerful, and it's got lockers where you can charge your electronics. That's unbelievable. And it's got Wi-Fi. So I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please subscribe here. Watch some more videos up there in the corner. And we'll see you later on. Ta-ra.